Hi, my name is Holga Georgeny with my metric number 66136 and I am from Group 20 FSKPM. So in this video, I will be talking about the factors contributing to the increase of job hopping among millennials. And I will also be talking about some solutions to the issue. So before we start, have you ever heard of the word job hopping? So to briefly explain, job hopping is basically an act of an employee where they only work less than 2 years in an organization and they seek for another job somewhere else, and they repeat the cycle. So maybe in the past few years, it might be perceived in a negative light, but whether we like it or not, that is the trend of the millennial these days. So job hopping, it is influenced by many factors, and to summarize it, there are two elements of it. The first one is the intrinsic factors, and the second one is the extrinsic factor. Intrinsic factor, it includes from within the employees, whether it is where they feel like they are not growing in their career, or they feel like they have their own goals or desires, or maybe like what they expect and what the reality of their career does not match. And the extrinsic factor is about the external factors, whether it is about the salary, the working environment, or the nature of their career. So if I were to suggest a solution to this job hopping issue, I would like to suggest to the employers out there to invest more in their employees. The reason is that employees know what they're worth of and they expect to be fairly compensated. For example, they expect a promotion or a raise in their salaries or more opportunities of them to develop their skills. But all in all, employers should know that they should not let the employees feel like they have come to the dead end of their career. So how do I plan on implementing this idea is, the first thing is that we need to know, employers need to know, and the employees need to know is that communication is the key, even more so in the organization where we need to deal with many different personalities. So the employers need to assist their employees in finding the meaning of their work. And the employers need to mostly convince their employees that they are actually making a difference for the company. So in this context, I believe that including career path discussions or professional development opportunities in the meetings or the performance review will make a difference. It will make the employees want to stay. Other than that, employers should also know that if the employees feel like their management is actually investing in their future, they are more likely to stay. This is because a big part of job satisfaction is that the employees know that they are actually making a progress in their career. So in this context, bonus and incentives, profit sharing, or a regular merit raise is definitely a good idea to keep the employees interested. And as a conclusion, a job hop is not entirely negative. It depends actually on the reason and the objective of the employees. But some of their reasons can be fixed actually by the employers, as I have said before in this video. And if the employers know what they need to do in order to keep their employees, they will be able to solve the job hopping issues. So that is all from me. Thank you for listening.